Okay, so formal hello. So hope you're all doing great. I know there is a lot of geographical divergence at this point of time in India, but it's great to know beyond that there are so many people who have joined from whole pan India, global, pan world. So it's a very good start, and thank you so much for this love and the belief in us. Here we are for the grand opening of ATA GTR 2022. Agile Testing Alliance has been successfully hosting it for years now, presenting various trends in the industry, different topics across tech, leadership, networking, community, certifications, automation talks, and much, much more. I am Deepti, originally a quality enthusiast. I have been with this community for a while and have witnessed myself grow with different roles. I have learned, unlearned, relearned the various market trends. So I'm very glad to be a part of this community. Today, I would be your go-along partner to unveil the day. We have very interesting mix of various topics, keynotes, and also lightning talks. Very importantly, the panel discussions, and we have people joining globally to share this with us. The day, of course, has tech leadership, but also it has some fun and rejuvenation. So be with us to win some goodies and rejuvenate yourselves. Thank you for dedicating today for us and with us. A dream is only a dream when you dream it alone. But when you dream it together, it's a reality. And this is the reality of the 60 plus of us. This conference has come into real. I think we have a very strong, united team working behind it. And every team has a leader. Every team has a pioneer. I would want to welcome Mr. Aditya Garg now, a people's person, a true leader, a very good human being, a coach, a learner, whatnot. Welcome on board, sir, for a formal inauguration.
Thank you so much, Deepti. Really appreciate your presence and everybody's presence here. Can you check? Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir, we can.
Okay. All right. So a warm welcome from my side as well to everybody, guys. Thank you so much. As has been a tradition, we start with a small prayer. So allow me to do that on behalf of everybody. Sarvesham swastir bhavtu, Sarvesham shantir bhavtu, Sarvesham purnam bhavtu, Sarvesham mangalam bhavtu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May there be well-being in all. May there be peace in all. May there be fulfillment in all. May there be auspiciousness in all. With that, I would really like to thank you. Thank you everybody for being with us. Thank you so much, everybody. So before we thank each one of you individually, I want to pose you a question here. Okay, who are these guys? Anybody?
Guys, please feel free to raise your hand, unmute and talk, or even put it on the chat.
Yeah, you can put it on the chat and you can unmute. Does any one of you know them? Or have you heard about them? All right.
Organizers so, allowed to answer?
Yeah, Harsh. Yes, go ahead, please, Harsh.
No, I'll keep myself on mute.
All right. So for you guys, these are founders of basically a startup called Skyroot Aerospace. Their name is Pawan Kumar Chandana and Naga Bharat Dhaka. They're only 200 people odd, and they basically were able to launch first rocket, private basically organization to launch a rocket from India. And what they say is that only a small, this is what a new symbol of India is, what a small startup can do, few hundred of people coming together, developing a rocket and launching to space and succeeding at a very first attempt. I think that is something that is the spirit that we are talking about in this conference as well. I want all of us to innovate, create, inspire, collaborate. We would like to make sure that we salute the entrepreneurship streak in all of you. I want all of you to think entrepreneurship here. Make sure that you are able to create jobs. Okay, go beyond the limits, go beyond the obvious. And this is what the theme is. Our ATA GTR 2022 theme is test beyond the obvious. And I thought this small introduction about the theme would help us connect what we are trying to do here. Just for your information, we are 550 odd delegations that we have registered. We have got delegates registering from 100 odd organizations. There are 77 speakers and panel members in all. There are 400 plus organizations on leaderboard. There are 10 community members and partners who have made this possible for us. And there are 12 member jury team. And I think there are 60 odd organizing team. I have basically this figure wrong. So a big round of applause for making this conference as one of the Asia's largest, India's largest. Thank you so much for being with us, guys. Normally we do a lot of activities during the conference. Can you all try to join slido.com and put a hashtag there? Can you all do that, please? Let's see if you can all do that.
So this is the joining code basically, ATA GTR 2022, or you can just scan the QR code mentioned.
Yes, just go and you can basically see the active poll. Yeah, you can just type in which city are you joining from. We just want to make sure that can, yeah.
This is important because later on competitions would also be done on the same platform.
Yeah, we'll give quick 1 minute for you to quickly do that, please. Make sure that you keep on logged into slido.com. We will also do a sample quiz shortly. And there are 2 quizzes that will be happening today. We'll be announcing some competitions too. Get ready to participate. While you learn, we call this as a retreat. Let's have some fun while we learn. I'm going to wait for another 1 minute quickly, and then there are 88 people who have typed in, 90 odd now, 94 now. Let's do a formal countdown. As soon as it reaches around 110, 110, 120, I saw 200 people joining in the morning. I'm sure that all of you are there in this as well. Which city are you joining from? That's what we want you to type. Anyways, a lot of people are typing best wishes as well. We really want to thank them. It's all you because of whom we are basically making this conference a big success. So we'll do a formal countdown now. We will basically allow people to just do this quickly now. Rick is waiting in wing. I just don't want to take too much time. I want to end exactly at 11:15. Our first keynote is supposed to start exactly at 11:15, guys. So let me do a countdown here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a big round of applause for all of you to joining so early. Everybody who is joining from Europe, USA, and who have been early here to join with us. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll quickly like to thank and let you know that the leaderboard, I don't know whether you are observing the leaderboard. Can you see my screen now? I'm back on my screen. There are basically, I've just, and this is as of 8 December. We have not updated it. Cognizant is on number 1. Vodafone Voice is on number 2. PMC is on number 3. But this can change. If you look at the total points, 19,000, 11,000, 5,000, 3,000, 350. What we have in store is around 64,000 points to be won during conference today and tomorrow. Remember, there is a quiz that we will do immediately after merit session. There will be another quiz just before the closing session. Before the closing, that means after the keynote, Gauri Gupta's keynote in the evening. Then the selfie contest and the post contest on the social media is now on. Make sure that you can post your selfies on social media, on LinkedIn, on Twitter. Make sure that you can let us know where those social media posts are. So for that, it is important you note down this URL. Okay. So we are saying that, can you note it down? Harsh, can you post this URL also in the chat? It is @events.online/competitions day 1. Make sure that you actually, when you post something, you post the URL on this, and you are allowed to post as many times as you want. So one single person can post as many selfies, as many posts. And remember, there are goodies to be won, there are Amazon vouchers to be won, and there are leadership points to be won as well. So these competitions, there are 4 in all today, and there are 4 in all tomorrow. together counting around 64,000 points. All right, so again, if you're on Slido, can you basically go there once again? We'll do a sample quiz just to make sure that how the sample quiz will look like. Okay. And I'm going to make it live. Can you quickly join sample quiz now? All of you, I'm giving you, yes, make sure that you join now. Please join. This is a sample quiz. The leaderboard here, the winners, we're just doing it as a trial round here, just to give you a flavor of what the actual quizzes would be and the platform usability. Make sure that you log in now quickly, and I'm going to do it in next half a minute. Okay. All right, so on the count of 10, I'm going to make the quiz live. So if you haven't joined slido.com and you are not there, do it now. On a count of 10, we will basically, we'll do the countdown and we will start the sample quiz. Remember, it's a sample quiz, okay? Ready, guys? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should I start? Okay, here you go. Sample quiz to test this platform and to get you used to this. Here we go. Question number 1. Oops, sorry, my mistake. So yes, it's good. So the first question, I think and it also depends upon how quickly you answer. Okay, so are you ready for the second question? All right, there you go. Question number 3. There are total 5 questions in all in this sample quiz. Last question. All right, so this was basically the sample quiz. Congratulations, everybody. And there may be one question which had probably a wrong answer. So don't worry, this was a sample quiz. I'm going to quickly come back to my presentation here. And I would just like to quickly take a last minute to thank all the delegates. Thank all the speakers. There are 77 odd. Thank you, Cafethon members, all of you who are there and who would be there today. All leadership panel members, which are going to be in the panel discussion tomorrow. Our community partners, which are 10 of them. Special thanks to our keynote speakers for day 1 and day 2. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Marit, Sujata, Amol, and Gauri. Special thanks to our paper selection jury members who made the selection of the papers and the wonderful presentations that would be done today and tomorrow. And this is our strong organizing team. A big round of applause, guys, for all of them. Thank you so much for making this event possible, guys. Okay. And for today's session, there is a feedback link for Harsh to please post it across. Make sure that we can have you guys give us feedback. for every session that you attend. With that, I would like to thank everybody once again and hand it over to Deepti to take it over. Thank you so much.